Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Rahul and I'm doing a 90-day challenge where I post one YouTube video every week. I'm doing it to build consistency and hold myself accountable in public. This is my seventh video, which means I've now shown up for 7 weeks straight. And that feels genuinely good to say out loud. Today's video is simple. It's not a tutorial and it's not an advice. I just want to talk about the people who have influenced me the most. Some of them I've followed for almost 10 years and some I discovered more recently. They have shaped how I think about money, branding, health, productivity, and how I want to build my life. I'm still learning, still hungry, and still figuring things out, but these are the creators and thinkers who have had the biggest impact on me so far. So here are the people who inspired me most and what I learned from each. First, Gary Vaynerchuk, also known as Gary V. He influenced me early, especially around mindset and empathy. He made me think more about people and not just outcomes. One of the ideas that stuck with me is giving value before you ask for anything in return. I remember reading Jab, 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 Right Hook, and that message stayed with me. And he also helped me understand the creator economy early. The idea that attention is valuable and showing up consistently over time can change your life. And one more thing that I learned from him is loving the process even when it feels boring, slow, or when nobody is watching. That mindset has helped me in every phase of life. Second, Chris Do. If you know me, you know I've always been into design and creativity. And Chris helped me move from design as aesthetics to design as strategy. He taught me how to think about the business impact of creative work, how to solve bigger problems, and how to communicate value. He also introduced me properly to branding. Honestly, the first company I ever launched was influenced directly by watching his content. And that's how strongly it affected me. Third one is Ali Abdal. Ali helped me with productivity, but in a different way that felt human. He talks about time, energy, and happiness together, and productivity isn't useful if you're productive and miserable. One concept that really stayed with me is the wheel of life idea, where you look at different areas of your life, rate them honestly, and you can clearly see what needs attention. It's simple, but it gives clarity fast. Next is Ankur Warikoo. When I was in India, he played a huge role in how I learned about money and personal finance. He made financial basics simple and practical. He pushed the idea that you don't need to be rich to start managing your money well. You need awareness, structure, and better habits. Because of him, I started taking money seriously, reading more books, and learning financial concepts in a structured way. Next is Ramit Sethi. I discovered him through the Netflix show called How to Get Rich, and then I went deeper into his work. And what I really like about Ramit is the balance. He talks about building wealth, but he also talks about living your life now. So he's a big on the idea of rich life, which is different for everyone. Even though he's US based, a lot of his mindset translates and you can adapt the ideas to your situation. And then we have Indian Billionaire. This is where I learned a lot about precious metals. And honestly, there aren't many channels that explains gold and silver in a clear, practical way. I've been collecting precious metals for years, and his content helped me understand it better. I've even reached out with questions, and he's been helpful with insights about authenticity, brands, and how to think about metals inside a portfolio. Moving on to the next one is Alex Hermosi. From him, I learned how to think about business in a grounded way. No fluff, just frameworks. He talks a lot about building offers, staying focused on fundamentals, and scaling with clarity. I'm still early in that journey, but his way of explaining things is simple and practical, and I respect that. And I got to know him better through his book called 100 Million Offers. That's an amazing and a must read. Next is James Clear. It's clear in his name. Atomic Habits has been one of the most impactful books I've ever read. It changed how I think about habits, identity, and small actions compounding over time. I've gifted that book to friends and colleagues because it's one of those books that can genuinely shift your thinking if you apply it. A lot of my current 90-day approach is indirectly influenced by that philosophy. Next is Brian Johnson. He's known for Project Blueprint and the Don't Die idea. I follow him because he treats health as measurable and intentional. Even if you don't agree with everything, his content makes you take health seriously and think in systems. I've taken small pieces of his approach and tried them in my own life, and I've already started seeing results. The next one is Canadian in a T-shirt. When I came to Canada in 2023, I didn't fully understand how finances work here. TFSA, RRSP, credit score, investing basics, and how to do it in a simple way. His content made complicated things feel easy, and it helped me take action. I also got the chance to meet him recently, and I wanted to meet him for one reason, to say thank you. It was a great conversation, and I respect the way he teaches money in a boring, consistent, long term way, because that's how wealth is built. So, yeah, these are the people who have influenced me the most. There are many more, but these are the creators and thinkers who genuinely helped me grow and helped me improve different parts of my life over time. In a way, they've been mentors to me, even if they don't know me personally. And I love to make this video more useful for everyone watching. So, if you have your own mentors, creators, books, or people who shaped how you think about money, work, health, or life in general, share them in the comments below. Write their name and one line on what you learned from them. That way, we all can benefit and we can all check out their work. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you found this video helpful, you can like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who might enjoy it too. I'll see you in the next one.